In the past 5 years, we have witnessed the birth of countless excellent teams and players in all 5 major regions. They are still remembered by us to this day. At the same time, we also remember our fans who loved us from the very beginning. On the occasion of this 5th anniversary, let's turn back the clock to the starting point of PUBG Mobile Esports, the Southeast Asia region, where all the stories began. As the first world-class event, PUBG Mobile Star Challenge gathered professional players from all over the world. With continuous development, the 2019 PUBG Mobile Club Open Global Finals is undoubtedly the most exciting event.
2019 Ball Split Global Finals, ladies and gentlemen, give yourself a round of applause!
Among the countless rising stars, one shined particularly bright. Bigatron Red Aliens, a team from Indonesia,
Bigatron Red Aliens!
just got first place in the PMCO Southeast Asian Fall Championship, earning the chance to compete in the PMCO Global Finals in Malaysia. In the subsequent prelim stage, intense competition kicked off immediately. And finally, they advanced to the Grand Finals in second place. BTR demonstrated impeccable strength in the competition. By the end, BTR would lead the lobby by a significant 106 points, bringing the first ever championship title to the SEA region.
Di saat itu siapa yang nggak kenal dengan nama Bigatron gitu? Tim yang punya segudang prestasi, mereka juara dunia di PMCO Global Finals tahun 2019. Mereka banyak banget melahirkan pemain-pemain berbakat, Zuxi, Luxi, Ryzen, Microboy. Terus habis itu Zuxi, Luxi juga saat mereka menjadi juara dunia, mereka berada di masa prime-nya mereka banget.
PUBG Mobile Esports always strives to develop and grow year after year. That's why we made sure to continue to support and build the SEA region. In 2020, the improvement of the competitive schedule introduced the World League, which later became the World Invitation. We also launched the PUBG Mobile Pro League, where even more outstanding teams joined the competitive stage. In the 2020 PMWL, BTR once again clinched the championship in the East. This had given Southeast Asia the title of the strongest region in the world. They hoped to continue their legacy at the PUBG Mobile Global Championship, the pinnacle of PUBG Mobile Esports. However, BTR was not able to repeat the performance from the previous year.
This round, winner, chicken dinner, Nova XQM!
With the rise of Team Nova, countless brilliant moments were had, but this also left many players with regret.
After BTR Red Alien won at the Global Championship in Kuala Lumpur, we thought C region was the best. We thought nobody could beat C region, except maybe RRQ Athena, maybe Illuminate the Murder, maybe Mega Conqueror. But C region was the best at the time. And we get to the league. We heard of a team called Nova. We thought maybe this team is not that good. On the contrary, they owned all the teams. They were very good.
Let's move forward to the year 2021. With continuous efforts, more teams and players joined the Pro League. For example, Phoenix Xavier placed third in the 2020 PMWI East League, also secured second place in the PMGC East League. FaZe Clan also made their debut on the world stage.
Có thể nói 2021 là năm thành công nhất của đình ngũ Xavier trên đấu trường quốc tế, khẳng định vị thế và tên tuổi của Việt Nam vô cùng mạnh mẽ. Còn với FaZe Clan, đây là năm đầu tiên họ đặt chân đến với giải đấu cao cấp nhất của PUBG Mobile, nhưng lại khiến tất cả những đối thủ khác đều phải dè chừng và e ngại.
Undoubtedly, the year 2022 has brought the greatest changes to the SEA region. Vampire Esports emerged, dominating the 2022 PMWI, winning both the main and after-party tournament, while also setting records for most chicken dinners, most eliminations, and more. They were not only facing competitors from the SEA region, but from all over the world. Everyone was talking about BPE and wondering if they could maintain the performance at the Global Championship or if it was just a stroke of good luck. On the last day of the 2022 PMGC Grand Finals, BPE won 3 chicken dinners alone, moving from the bottom of the table to 6th place, achieving the best result for the SEA region. They pulled off another miracle, but sadly, it was not enough to win it all. In 2023, BPE continued their impressive performance. They once again won everything at the 2023 PMW.
23 PUBG Mobile World Invitational Champions, Vampire Esports!
ก็ย้อนกลับไปในปีที่แล้วนะครับเอาจริงก็ผมมองว่าน่าจะโอ้โหไม่มีใครที่จะมองว่าทางฝั่งตัวเป็นพายจะสักเซสได้ขนาดนั้นนะครับเพราะยุคนั้นเหมือนทุกคนจะโฟกัสที่ทางฝั่งตัวอินฟินแล้วก็โค้ชแทนที่มีแต่ว่าผู้เล่นต่างๆแต่ก็ถ้าทางคนนี้ทีมพีไม่ได้สุดด้วยที่เราทีมเราต้องเคยบอกว่าเฮ้ยเราเชื่อใจไปหรือเปล่ามันจะเรียนดีกว่าเล่นแบบคนแบบนี้เจอจอยสุดท้าย3จะจบอันดับ6ไม่ขึ้นนะนี่เลย
But don't forget, Alter Ego, an Indonesian team, showed a very strong performance by winning the Super League twice. The SCA Super League was an upgrade to the previous championship, which by many would be the most competitive league in PUBG Mobile. They could potentially become the next legend of the SCA region.
Untuk dibilang legend, yang sebelum itu untuk Alter Ego, walaupun mereka sempat mendapatkan back-to-back champion untuk di TMSL 2023, itu menurut gua hanya sekedar untuk kasih pembuktian gitu bahwa Indonesia tidak menghasilkan pemain berbakat. Ya mungkin contohnya Rosemary gitu. Datangnya dia ke Alter Ego itu benar-benar jadi ujung tombak untuk Alter Ego dan nggak berhenti di Rosemary. Masih ada Alpha juga yang didatangkan oleh Alter Ego untuk mengisi kekosongan atau kekurangan dari Alter Ego. Dan gue rasa PMGC 2023 ini akan menjadi ajang global championship pertama gitu untuk Rosemary dan juga si Alpha. Jadi wajib banget kita nantikan performnya mereka di PMGC 2023 dan please di note pastikan tonton Alter Ego sampai akhir.
Of course, there are many more teams we haven't mentioned, but these teams will all take part in the 2023 PUBG Mobile Global Championship. So what do you think? Who will be the ultimate winner in this year's PMGC? Will it be from SCA? There's only one way to find out.
Greetings, PUBG Mobile players! The long-awaited Frost Festival is about to commence. In the new version 2.9, we'll be introducing battles filled with a frosty atmosphere. Snow Battle is coming to town. Furthermore,
Here's Messi.
to experience
Away from
Stage
2, 3, 4.
classic mode. So let's dive right into it.
The world's best player shows us just what he's about to
We'll be
get.
bringing you a series of snow-themed content, including a new Snowy Village-themed area, fun interactions with
great.
snow pals, and snow-themed
Hi, everyone.
items for more gaming
Welcome to
fun and
us.
excitement.
Hi.
When miraculous
Everything's
December
looking
comes, the
together
frosty
right now.
world will undergo some magical changes.
year,
Stay tuned for updates. Don't miss out. First, let's take a look at the new themed area, Snowy Village. The village covers a wide area of 280 by
we go.
150 and has
What
loads of
is our
supplies.
plan?
It's located near Stalber and Arringdale, Iceford in Livy, and Goroka and Vikendi. In addition to the buildings on the ground, the underground area of the Lucky Ice Tower is also worth exploring. Make use of the two-story layout to experience a completely new battle experience. Sound the bell in the
Join
Lucky
us now.
Ice Tower, and you can even summon rewards. Additionally, the village also has a snow rail, which can help you quickly move around and gather supplies. It allows you to navigate flexibly between different areas of the village, and also swiftly relocate to advantageous positions during battles for your team to counterattack more effectively. Of course, you should always remain vigilant to avoid becoming the target of an ambush. What's more, the village also features a special two-seat vehicle, the Reindeer. It's also a great choice for transportation, as it allows you to swiftly move all over the map. For intense battles, we've also prepared festive and practical battle equipment for you, the Snowball Blaster and Snowboard. The Snowball Blaster can be used in many ways and has loads of functionality. When you aim it at the ground or a building, it can create a snow pile cover for you. When used on enemies, you can temporarily transform them into lively snow pals to restrict their movement. When facing bodies of water, you can use the Snowball Blaster to freeze the surface so that you can walk on it. It's definitely a practical yet entertaining weapon. After transforming into a lively snow pal, you will be unable to use firearms to do battle. You'll only be able to rely on basic actions such as walking, running, jumping, and swimming to evade enemy pursuit. It takes some time before you can revert to your human form. Let's build a snowman together. The snowboard will also bring you a whole new experience. Apart from helping you glide and move on various surfaces, it can also be used with the Snowball Blaster. Explore the many possibilities and use these two items to have all kinds of fun. We've also designed various interactive mechanics, such as searching for snow toddlers, lucky ice, and the snow blast zone. When you encounter a lucky snowman on the map, don't be in a rush to leave. There are 4 lost little snowmen hidden near the lucky snowman. Search for the 4 hidden snow towers and bring them back to the large snowman. You'll then receive a token of gratitude. There are lots of lucky ice scattered across the map. Share the ice, get the supplies inside.
我一个给剧组送道具的朋友送我个石墩子，泡沫做的，因为那上面有个明星的签名，道具做的特别逼真。回家的路上碰见俩人吵架，我好心劝架，有个人特别横，然后他回。
女人过了20岁就不要穿得像个孩子了。
那每一个总会在梦中清醒，诉说一年爱上过的往事。看似满不在乎，转过身体。
Skill gameplay and a catch-me hide-and-seek gameplay for you to enjoy the transformation skills to the fullest. Of course, you can also use this skill to create more interesting creations. We've also added a snowy village map template. Additionally, we've also made some updates in devices, game parameter settings, and to editing. For more details, please follow the official PUBG mobile community. We'll continue introducing the
不明白你是为何人世间。
As for classic mode, we've also made some improvements to vehicles, firearms, creation.
惊呆了老铁，这是什么表演？从来没见过，算是让我开了眼。到底花了多长时间才敢这样冒险？我佩服你，喜欢你这种表。
We've also improved the attributes and handling of some vehicles to enhance your driving experience. We've also added a new garage mechanic. From now on, you can choose your dream ride during matches. Meanwhile, we've also added a custom SFX adjustment feature. You can adjust the volume of some sound effects to whatever best suits you. As for creation mode, we'll be introducing some quick view features for watching the victory dance and fireworks displays and the new Frozen Kingdom themed performance in order to provide players with more possibilities for creative content. Furthermore, we've expanded the emote backpack. Now you can equip more emotes before entering the battleground. That's a wrap for the main content in this new version. In addition, new content will be added to the popularity battle event, Metro Royale, and season rewards. For more details, follow our official PUBG mobile community. Snow Battle is coming to town. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
In 2020, while the eyes of most PUBG Mobile viewers were focused on Southeast Asia as well as other regions, there was one region in particular that went under the radar, the 2020 EMEA League. Numerous teams from different regions were fighting for a spot in the 2020 PMGC. Among them, the teams from the EU region were the most dazzling. Kanina Power, which had previously won 3rd place in the WWF West League, managed to break through and eventually won 6th place in the 2020 PMGC. Klastilj Athletics from Turkey also successfully took 8th place. For the entire EU region, this was a great start, and in the future, the EU region would grow into an even stronger region. The EU region seems to have endless potential. They always have a number of astonishingly talented newcomers. In the 2021 PMWI, in addition to the veteran team Kanina Power taking 2nd place, the newly reorganized team in 2021 next Rio surprisingly won 3rd place.
写的可以，当然了，我球技真的法力真的很强的，我一直喜欢我女朋友，别让她跟我在一起，简直我的好相机吧。
Coming up through the ranks, developing their skills, and in 2021 at the PMWI, you had some of the veterans there for sure. Kanina Power taking 2nd place, an incredible performance coming through from them to get that 2nd place. But not only that, you had the reorganized team for next Ruya in 2021 who won PMPL Turkey. They came 1st in their region and then were invited on the back of that to the PMWI West to take 3rd place. So these new talents working as this new roster at the time, a phenomenal resurgence there, and there's so much more left in the pipeline, I'm sure, for this region. I'm really excited for what the future has, and I can't wait to see what they've got.
In the 2021 PMGC, teams from around the world gathered once again. First of all, worth mentioning is that among all the participating countries in the grand finals, Turkey had the most.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You're currently tuning in to the official broadcast of the PUBG Mobile Global Championships 2022, and we're currently tuning in to day number 2, or should I say, the last day of the last chance qualifiers, featuring 16 teams, and only 5 will move forward to the main event, which will happen early next year. And of course, joining me right here is none other than Mafioso from Team A7. You guys know this.
gözü
They're currently
göndermişti.
in second place. So you guys had an amazing performance yesterday. One winner and chicken dinner. Of course, you guys stopped a little bit in game number 2, but so far overall number 2, right? So are you confident that you'll be playing well today? And how is the team looking right now?
Büyük finallerde temsilcimiz STG 4. olmayı başardı. Nexus'u 6. olmayı başardı. Maalesef Fenerbahçe ilk 8'in dışarısında kalmıştı. Ama bu takımın ileride çok iyi şeyler vaat ettiği konusunda
a gente está muito confiante hoje. Porque a gente vem trabalhando muito para trazer bom resultado aqui nessa Last Chance. Então hoje a gente vai fazer o mesmo jogo de ontem e acredito que hoje vai ter mais vitória do que o jogo de ontem.
So yeah, they're very confident for the game today because they've been playing hard like for the Last Chance, and they will try like to do the same game as yesterday, but like with more wins for today.
Wow, more wins for today. That is definitely something that we look forward to. And of course, of all the 3 matches that we'll be playing for today itself, which one is your team most confident and comfortable with? And what problems do you face on the other 2 maps? Or are you just really good at all the maps?
Então, tipo dos 3 mapas, qual é o melhor mapa para o vosso time e qual é o problema que vocês enfrentam no
2022 Dünya Şampiyonası bizi büyük zaferler getirdi. Tabii ki Dünya Şampiyonası başlamadan önce bu zaferlerin geleceği konusunda çok bir fikrimiz yoktu. STG kadrosunda bazı değişiklikler yapmıştı. Takıma yeni katılan oyuncular vardı. Özellikle Reis'le birlikte takımın form seviyesi gerçekten çok yüksekti. 2022 Dünya Şampiyonası finallerine 2 takım göndermeyi başarmıştık. Bir tanesi STG, bir tanesi Firefly. Maalesef 2 takımımızın kaderleri birazcık
all the other teams like are around them, so it's very hard like to fight all of them. And for the last map, like they all score like for the North, so sometimes they lose like some time doing like the translation. So
şampiyonluğu Türkiye'ye getirmeyi başardı. Bu Türkiye e-spor tarihindeki en unutulmaz başarıydı.
As a team right here. And of course, how are your teams planning to stay in position 5? Of course, we know that top 5 will move forward to the main event of the MGC. So are you guys going to be playing more aggressive? Are you guys going to play safe? Tell us. What is your plan for today?
Então, qual é o plano para o jogo de hoje? Vão jogar mais agressivo para continuar no top 3 ou vão fazer um jogo mais assim retardado?
No jogo de hoje a gente vai jogar no mesmo ritmo de jogo para garantir o top 1. A gente quer o top 5, mas a gente quer o top 1 ficar em primeiro lugar, vai ser muito gratificante para a gente. Então a gente não vai evitar de trocar de time, se a gente tiver que matar, a gente vai matar. E espero vocês aí na busca desse top 1.
So for them, of course, like they'll play like the same game, but even for him, it's like they'll be like more aggressive today. Because of course they want to be in top 5, but they want to finish like today, like as the top 1 team.
Wow, they're not stopping at number 2. That sounds very, very positive from Team A7. Now, last question right here. Now, if the teams are hearing this, anything you want to say to all the other 15 teams competing here at the Last Dance qualifiers for PMGC?
Então, como uma última pergunta ali, tipo, quer dizer, qual é a mensagem que você quer enviar para os 15 outros times que estão aqui jogando o PMGC?
A mensagem que eu queria enviar é que para eles tomar cuidado com a gente está muito confiante. A gente vem treinado bastante, estudado bastante eles e hoje a gente vai mostrar o poder da nossa bala.
Hey there. Welcome to the
So the message for all the teams, like all them to be careful because they be like studying all the different like 15 teams here, and for them to be like very careful because if they see them, they'll be shooting at them.
PUBG Mobile Popularity Annual Gala
Be careful, ladies and gentlemen. A7 is coming for you. Thank you so much, Mafios, for that amazing interview. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start match number 1 in a few short moments. Don't go away. We'll be right back after this. But of course,
talk about upcoming new heroes and skins this November. 6 grades: Triple S, Double S, S, A, B, and C. With Triple S being the highest.
Killing spree!
Players are ranked based on the popularity they gain during the battle period. For rounds 1 to 9, the ladder results are set at the end of every round battle. Apart from ladder grade C, each ladder has 100 spots, with the top 20 promoted, the middle 60 retained, and the bottom 20 demoted. If you're trying to move up the ranks, be sure to stay within your ladder's retain threshold or higher before each round is settled. Additionally, ladder grades can only be promoted or demoted by 1 grade at a time, so your performance in the assignment round is crucial. Be sure not to miss it. Final showdown. Based on the rankings from the previous 9 rounds, round 10 will be the decisive showdown to determine the final rank and ladder grade placement, including the champion of the 2023 Popularity Annual Gala, who will emerge as the ultimate winner. New exclusive rewards. At the end of round 10, rewards will be issued based on the player's ladder grade and final rank. For outstanding players, they will receive exclusive rewards that can showcase their supreme honor both in and outside the game. In-game
It is
rewards
the
include
final
honor title,
day
honor name
of
tag, and
action.
honor avatar frame, which are sure to make you stand out. Moreover,
Ya estamos aquí, familia. 5.3a, notas del parche, las tenemos ya calentitas aquí en el horno para vosotros. Mientras las...
and other exclusive honorable rewards.
Recuerda que después de que tenéis gratis y tokens mucho más barato mediante los bonos y reembolsos de Neva. Entra en el enlace de la descripción o del comentario fijado y elige el paquete que quieras de tokens. Vas a tener un bonus muy grande de tokens dentro de...
Was an extremely exciting day, and of course it's coming up today. Cutie number 1, that's you, Maxman. How's things going to be going for you?
I thought we were going to have mean to us today, but no, I'm feeling fantastic, Jason. I'm feeling amazing. And, you know, good day yesterday. I would also have to say unexpected day yesterday, because the teams that are at the top, I did not expect to be at the top. Like, all the favorites, a lot of the favorites are still in the middle, somewhat even at the bottom. So, who knows who's going to be the top 5? I actually think it's going to be up in the air.
It really is. It really is going to be up in the air, especially with the... I don't know, I guess there's a lot of pressure on the last teams currently representing their regions going into the tournament as well. So looking towards Enigma Galaxy, the last Arabian, the Titan as well, the last African representative, Damonia, the last Korean representative, the South Korean representative. So a lot of pressure on these teams and only 6 chances to prove themselves. Yeah, 6 chances, and that's pretty much happening. What are the culmination of what happened yesterday in the positions they set themselves in. But you know what, you at home, they need your support. And fan vote is going to be ending today in just a few hours of time, so make sure you're watching the eSports Center. Use those tokens to vote for your favorite teams. I believe S2G was still number 1 last time I checked. We might have a change happening over the course of today. Maybe DRS Max can get on the board.
Jadi apakah perbedaan di antara
I put my vote in. No, I'm not going to lie, I put it in for Game Lord. You know what, going to give a little bit of hope to my home team eventually, right? But
oh, now they're your home team when they're doing all right.
Hey, I always hope, okay, but my expectations are a little bit all over the place. Okay, but I am Team Nova.
You're my fan vote win, Max?
いや面白かったですよ。スコーさん、本当このままでいき続けてしまったら。
2人に感謝みたいな、ちゃんと改まってはなくて、
特にレンさんには長くコンビでやってきた思いもきっとあるはずなのに、ライブを一度見ただけの見知らぬファンを入れる決意をしてくれたこと、何もかもわからない私を尊重しながら。
Shout out here to Pullman Kuala Lumpur Bangstar Hotel, our World Easter Playground, where the players are getting to stay at and getting to chill and relax at. By chill and relax, I mean none of that, because they're sitting there intensely reviewing all the VODs from yesterday and trying to prepare for what's on the line today. One way they can do that by preparing exclusive in-game free PUBG Mobile items, premium content, of course the other benefits, Prime Gaming as well. But as we move forward here, Max, I'm a little bit worried for some of these teams, to be perfectly honest. I know they say this quite a lot, but for me is the fact they don't have any of the Maserati skins just yet, which should be available until the 31st of December here, which you can get while playing in-game. I don't know, I mean, that's
Mis gallos, Goyo no está muerto. Así como lo oyen, el príncipe de ojo azul se fue a chambear a Honor of Kings. Se cansó del gato culo y mejor fue a ser el hechicero más fuerte en ese juego. Vendrá de forma oficial el...
And as we know, Style Points is the tiebreaker between chicken dinners, placement points, eliminations, how big your roster is, who's the tallest team, who can eat the most pierogies, stuff like that. But you guys at home should be following us on social media, all the official PUBG Mobile esports channels. But here we go. These are the teams I've been participating. We missed out on yesterday. Well, we missed out, honestly, on a crazy day of action with a lot of unexpected twists and turns. But here, we see a couple of teams. I mean, this is maybe the highest we've seen some of the teams. Like LGD, for instance, in the second place here, not looking too hot when it comes to the overall leaderboards.
It's super interesting, really. I think that Sandstorm has already said earlier, I think that this first day came very unexpectedly for a lot of the teams that are currently at the top. Like, we'll look at the leaderboards later on, but DRS have been able to absolutely dominate in yesterday's matches. And I'll just look at hyper-aggressive, and it's been paying off so well.
We don't expect these things going to happen, and yes,
he's just a team on his own.
They give us so much trouble.
He just keeps on surviving.
He really does, yeah. I mean, look, in the first game yesterday, he managed to get 6th with 3 eliminations for his team, and again, he managed to repeat the performance in Game 4, managing to secure 3rd with 13 eliminations. He had, I think, 4 or 5 for himself in that one game, so consistently we're seeing him being the last person alive for his team, and the fact that he's securing 10 points, I'm pretty sure that there's more that he's going to be able to get today, but very good performance and a very good start for them on day one.
So we have to clarify as well, those are points they've gotten as the only player remaining for their team. So pretty much Jamarlo got
we might have more surprises for today, by the way. With tight points among the teams, and you still have a great chance to make it to the last chance stage. What's your focus to improve your rankings?
Kind of makes sense. I mean, Maxman, we've seen like walls of smoke, we've seen them utilized in so many different ways. Yesterday in particular, I feel like we could even see the map at some points because the amount of smokes we had down. But I see 96.
I think what IC have done really well throughout all of this tournament so far is that they're really good at using smokes to wall off fights. Like for example, if the team's on 2 of their sides, they're going to just smoke off one of their sides, make sure that one team cannot spray them down anymore, and then they're just going to put 100% focus on the teams on the other side where the smoke not going to hide their vision. And I think that's what they did extremely well on this first game, where they were pushing, I think it was on bacon time, and also negating visibility from Alpha 7 on the side. It just enabled them to make it a second place, but then the DBS off squash happens, and I don't know what you're supposed to do against that, but not much.
Well, I mean, it's obvious, right, Sandstorm?
At a time as well. But we're done here on stage live. We're going to toss it back to the casters. Good luck,
if you can't beat them, join them, and that's what the server has been doing so far. After seeing so many fights being decided by that DPS, like we've seen yesterday in the first game, Inko versus LGD, just outside a match, and LGD didn't know what hit him at that point. And I think just every single team started to pick it up bit by bit. And I love seeing those close quarter fights with the DPS. You think you have an Uzi? You think you're going to win? No, just get one hook and that's it. You're done. You're dead. So let's see if we're going to be seeing the same impact from that again on today's games, or yeah, our team's going to be bringing something special.
It's interesting how the DPS... Okay, this was a weird one. I would love to know what was the shot call of that player. Like, let's just say there's a 3-cart in a compound with no smokes, and just get sprayed down by Mao from LGD. That was extensively. Hopefully we're not going to see that again, but it was also pretty damn funny. And Fed9 was one of their downfalls, game, but the thing is, the DPS also can use that.
That is not the issue for them.
From time to time. Like, it is go really fast, so even at mid-range, you're not safe. Yeah, there you go. There, right there.
You get caught in the
perfect example.
The BTR takes down, you're done. You think?
I mean, you mentioned Titan Max, man. Really interesting to see as well. Like,
that was
if they end up qualifying somehow,
whatsoever.
As you can see, fifth place.
Game on Erangel, where they're coming late to the circle, they're trying to go for a central spot.
The one that everyone's going to look back on, because Axer, unfortunately, couldn't play that last match. It was 3-person team for Titan, and they ended up winning things and catapulted himself into fifth place. That in itself is a great story, and hopefully Axer today is going to be able to help continue to build that momentum with this team. But DRS, Alpha 7, IHC, Inko, and Titan all are top 5 at the moment. But Maxman, Bigatron, 6th place. It's possible.
The hope is there. The hope is that, like, literally, if BTR qualify, I'm going to lose it. I will be so hyped to see them if the Grand Finals land event in Jakarta. It doesn't get any better than that. It will be the best PMGC and the best PMGC Grand Finals, Jason.
Of course, you post about the event. Maxman did say off air yesterday when we were done with the show that if BTR qualify for Jakarta, he is shaving his eyebrows.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
wow. You know what? Now I really want to qualify and go like straight up into first place.
I don't know if I want to talk about them.
Looking right now at DRS and Inko, these two teams.
Sure, I'm glad
DRS and Inko have been absolutely sensational. DRS for sure. Yesterday, by the way, was the best performance that we have seen from DRS in the PMGC. 81 total points, 32 eliminations. Not once have they been eliminated in the bottom parts of the leaderboard. Every single time they've been in the top 7 with 4 of those games in the top 4. They're doing exceptionally well and not what I expected compared to the performance that we've seen before, so definitely going to be on the lookout for them in these games.
One of the best pickups,
and I think, Max, like, if we look at DRS, I mean, obviously we've seen them around for multiple years in a row. I didn't really have them this high on my radar, or this high on my rankings when I look at the rest of the teams they're competing against, but I am pleasantly surprised, but I do worry, going into today, can they replicate that performance? Yes, they built up a 30-point lead between first and fifth place, but I'm not sure if they can do this back-to-back 2 days in a row.
I would have to agree. If you're looking back at DRS and how they played in the group stage, I think that DRS is like in the middle of the pack.
I mean, to be fair,
I didn't expect them to qualify in top 5, but this new DRS 2.0 is playing hyper passive, but the moment that they flip that switch, they just go in super aggressive mode, start clearing zone after zone after zone, and taking as much space in the server as they possibly can. It is a team that can now convert chicken dinners. I mean, we saw it yesterday in that, what was that, game number 4, 10 eliminations and a chicken dinner, followed up with a 4th place, 3rd place,
about
on game 2. They got a second place.
But Max, I really want to hammer home about
getting these top 5 finishes. And when you have such a short tournament, 2 days of play, that might just be enough to remain in that top 5.
Of Alpha 7, actually take a look at your teams to watch. Maybe either one of you do have DRS actually in there.
I'm curious to see if they can rise up.
Max, I'm glad I threw it to you to talk to about it. I didn't even know you had him as a team to watch, so we know exactly why you're going with them.
Because the roster
Game Lord
Group Red wasn't the roster
guessing because you're French.
America
exactly,
or the team they
and then Bigatron because you don't want to lose your eyebrows.
Also,
I mean, to be fair,
do I have to speak for the segment? I don't think so.
To see them do so well in the group,
why?
considering G-Fan has kind of been out of the team for a while.
Several reasons. Besiktas, they managed to get themselves a chicken dinner yesterday, but 4 of their 6 games were in the bottom 4. So that chicken dinner did give you a chance to keep fighting and stay alive in this tournament, but other than that, it's going to be very difficult for them for the rest of the games. HVVP, we've seen them come back again, chicken dinner, huge improvement on their performance, but which HVVP are we going to be seeing? The one that drops the north side of George, gets a decent amount of points, like we're seeing in days 1, 2, and 3 of the group stage, or are we going to be seeing the one where they drop on the west side of mini base and
they have already played that
no
stage.
points whatsoever.
And
Inco,
one of my favorite
I say more? I don't know what to say about these guys. I said they weren't going to get into top 5. They already are. I believe they're going to make it, and I'm just going to leave it there.
They can't be all of them. That's not possible.
Sandstorm did say that
could
it go.
I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, still a lot to come up down the way. But we can see a comparison here of Models up against the Galaxy. Obviously struggling when it came to placement points.
I was complimenting you like 2 minutes ago. You should be on my side, Max. What happened?
There is no sides here on the desk. It's everyone for themselves.
No!
What were you going to say about HVVP?
So I want to touch on HVVP because I was able to look back through the VODs a little bit yesterday and through the map feed, and I really think that the main issue I pointed out yesterday is really coming into like the main issue for them, which is they are just a little bit too slow on the rotations. Like a lot of the teams that play Edge are just so quick. They really are. They see the circle, boom, everyone almost instantly in their cars playing Edge circle. HVVP, especially if they go for secondary drops, they're just a little bit slower to get in like the flow of things, and they just get gate kept so often. I think they had 3-4 games in a row yesterday where they just get gate kept, and they just could not get in any strong position. I think if they just speed things up a little bit, they'll be there, because technically the entry points are good, just a bit slow. So if they speed things up, I think we can see the new HVP we wanted to see.
He is quite the powerhouse.
Well, you know what? I mean, hopefully they've been able to realize that as well, and have been able to figure some things out to improve here in that second day. It wouldn't be a PMGC in my eyes without
also, the funny thing was, he was
there's also a couple other teams. I mean, Sandstorm, we've got Vampire Esports in 15th place. Didn't expect that to happen because of what we've seen from them in the past. They have Galaxy in 13th place, Besiktas in 12th place, LGD in 11th, and even Reject Damwon 10th and 9th respectively. There's a lot of these big name teams and big players that we've seen just over the course of this event alone that just haven't been able to perform in that first day.
I mean, sometimes it can come down to there's a lot of pressure on the teams. It can come down to not having the international experience in these tournaments, and it can also come down to the fact that we have the best teams in the world, and there's bound to be some teams that are not going to be able to perform on that level, but sometimes we do get surprised with, for example, like you mentioned, LGD. They had a strong start in the Group Red, and then not being able to make it to the grand final, struggled a little bit, but they performed very well in the survival stage, which is kind of what baffles me a little bit. Is this the Group Green effect? Whenever like teams from Group Green are there, LGD just can't do anything?
Currently, Reject, we had some great moments, right, Kalaris?
I'm not going to answer that question, but you know what? Maybe our casters can answer that question, or just let the gameplay alone answer it, because we're going to be heading over to our commentators to kick off our first match here of the day. Our one of 6 remaining matches here in our last chance stage. John Allen and Blake
between Group Green and now this point of the tournament.
Honestly, I have a bit of a grim.
We are over the midway hump, and we are going downhill, and we will not be stopping. There are no breaks on this train. We're inexorably drawing to a close here.
Alter Ego was the top out of those 6 teams with 22 points, and that's kind of why I focused on them a little bit.
They are 100%. I mean, there's not many places you can hang on. Some of these teams are on the outside of the train as well, so it's getting real windy out there, and there's a tunnel coming in. So they've got to duck their heads, make sure that they can make their way through these last 6 matches. There is some teams that I worry about massively.
I'm looking down like, for example, I think that they're going to go north on Sandhawk because N-Hyper goes down towards Camp Charlie, which was a backup drop since they moved away from that northwest island, for example.
I do think that
we'll see if that actually pans out here today.
Very difficult to make
yeah, I think they've got a tall mountain to climb as Group Green today for the most part.
Bounce back nature.
I will say this, I'm 100% in agreement with you, Klaus, but one thing we can't forget about is that the difference between 16th place and 8th place is 15 points. Obviously, if you're Melise here in the situation, situation
heading over to our
doubling
angle,
your points.
First match
But
of
it's
the
not
day,
that big of a gap at the moment, so it's really going to come down to those potential 1, 2, 3 points that means whether you're into the last chance or your unfortunately PMGC run will be done. So it's still extremely close, but yeah, it's kind of eye-opening match if you look at Group Green just struggling down towards the bottom of the leaderboard.
Yesterday,
yeah,
we saw them
right now. Group Yellow on average have 40.5 points.
at the end of the day, just about pipping out Biggie.
So there's a pretty significant disparity between the teams that are between these two groups. It is going to be a bit rough. There's room for them to, of course, catch up.